UFC 300 is said to be the biggest, baddest MMA card ever. But the real question is, for people that want to visit the event, will it even be affordable? Let me give you my expertise and my prediction in this video, guys. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Assalamu alaikum, Habibi.
I have obviously no inside source that I could tell you a exact price, how expensive UFC 300 will be, but I've been to quite a few UFC events already. I know how their price progression was over the years, the last few at least. And since I have UFC Fight Club, I always check out the prices and everything. So let me give you my prediction if UFC 300 will be affordable, because that's a real concern of mine. So look, when I went to my first UFC event, that was Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades, where Tom blew his knee out. Check out the vlog, by the way, on my channel, where I chill with Aspinall and stuff.
Yeah, Matrix stuff.
Really, man.
Hopefully more of that tonight, man.
After you fight Blades, I'm pretty sure. I paid for floor seats. By the way, never buy floor seats unless, I will probably make a video one day about where to buy tickets and where not. But anyways, I paid 800 something. I would say 850 more or less for floor seats. Stupidest thing ever.
A little bit stupid. I don't understand this guy.
Anyways, I paid 850 for floor seats. Yes, it was a fight night. Okay, then fast forward, let's take Brazil out of the way. That's way different pricing, they're way cheaper. Let's go 1 year after that, when I went to UFC London again. This time was a pay-per-view. So UFC 296, that was Leon Edwards against Kamaru Usman. Now, because it was a pay-per-view, was already more expensive. I paid for normal average seats, but where you have a good view in the octagon. You don't need any, I don't know, zoom objects to see the octagon. A nice, decent seat, but nothing special. I paid 450 bucks, which was already like, oh my God, 450 bucks for a normal seat. But when I went to watch Bellator 2 times, I paid like 300 bucks to be first row. When I went to watch Yoel Romero 2 times in Dublin, Bellator Dublin, I paid like 300 bucks front row. In the UFC, I paid 450 bucks to even see something. Anyways, so I already saw the pricing is going up and up and up. And then Abu Dhabi, we can also leave that out of the way. It's also a way different price model. Then UFC 296, where I was in Vegas. I was a little bit shocked. I paid 750 bucks for a decent seat. It was probably more or less the same quality of a seat. Every arena is different, obviously, but same quality of a seat or same category as my seat. It's not even 1 year prior, it was in the same year, in March for UFC 286. The same category. The same category a few months later, just because maybe there were a few more names on the pay-per-view, I paid 750 bucks for it. That's nearly double the price, right? 750 to 450. It's nearly, not exactly, I'm not that stupid, nearly double the price, which is insane.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
750 bucks to even see something, because I can guarantee you, when you take those seats on the top, those 400 seats, normally the numbers are like 400 something up there, you don't see jack shit. If you have seats up there, you're only there for the ambiance, because you're gonna watch the fights on the phone. I can guarantee you that much. You don't see anything unless you're an eagle.
Habib Abdulmanapovich Nurmohamadov.
So, and then the most recent event that we can take as a scale, I only made screenshots of it because I didn't buy tickets. I actually wanted to buy tickets, but I just couldn't afford it. Was for UFC 299, the card before 300, which is Miami, Sugar Sean O'Malley against Chito Vera. And I was literally scared when I saw those prices. So you have to imagine. Keep in mind, I paid 450 for decent seats, pay-per-view, London, March 2023. Paid 750 for more or less the same seats, pay-per-view, December 2023, 296. Now, UFC 299, March, if I'm not stupid, yeah, March 2024, you pay for the same, not the same seat, but like, because every arena is a little bit different with the seating, right? But a similar seat like I had at 296. Not exactly the same. My seat at 296 was a little bit higher up than this one, but that's just to give you a range. A seat at section 118, it's a great section. Always the 100 sections are the first layer where there's seats that are steep. Excuse my English here. Like, you know what I mean? They have the floor seats, and then you have the steep seats, how I call it. Like, you know, when it goes upwards in the arena, you're not on the floor anymore. And that's the first row, which is always the best, the first section. Because normally most arenas have two sections. The first section, with the first, let's say, 40 rows or whatever. And all seats in this first section are acceptable. They're all good. You can see the action nicely and good. And the next section then, which is normally a 300 section or even 400 sometimes, a 300 section is if you're in the lower end, you might have a decent seat. If you're on the top end, you might be struggling with seeing something. You know what I mean? You probably, depending on how the arena is built, you won't see anything. So the 100 seat is now 1,500. 1,500. I remember UFC 295, Madison Square Garden, the arena of arenas, John Jones Miocic, at least that was advertised back then when the tickets were on sale. 1,500 was the price for a floor seat, my friend. For a floor seat. For one of the biggest events of the year, 295, Madison Square Garden, Mecca. Now you pay 1,500 to sit in the normal stands, in the steep rows, not on the floor. Even though, let's be honest, it's honestly a better seat, but don't tell anyone. But floor seats are always more expensive. Just, you know, but don't ever buy floor seats. Unless you're first row. Anyways, 1,500. Rows 300, sections 300, 306, 308, whatever. Which can be acceptable if you have a low row and, you know what I mean? If you're very low on the rows. Can be acceptable. Otherwise, if you're too high up, you won't see jack shit. 750. So you pay 750 with the chance that you don't even really see the action and you have to watch on your phone or on the big screen. It is just insane, and that's $299. $299 is a great card. It's a phenomenal fight card, amazing. But still, I am pretty sure that UFC 300 will be another step up. Because look at the step up we have from here to 296 in Las Vegas. And Las Vegas is not famous for being cheap. Miami neither, but you know what I mean. So I think UFC 300 will be an event where if you are a normal working class guy, you are not able to go unless you put all your savings on the line. Depending on how much you saved. Because I believe under $1,000 you won't see shit.
I have tax to pay and I have a live to live.
If you get a seat for under $1,000, you will be somewhere top row. Because I know the T-Mobile Arena, the arena where UFC 300 will probably be. The top seats there, I don't know the exact numbers, I could find that out for you. There, you really don't see anything. I remember being in my seat looking up to those people and I saw them up there and I'm like, bro, what are you doing up there? Like, how can you pay money to just see nothing? Of course, the ambiance, as I said, you have the whole vibe. But I think under $1,000, you will only get seats up there. It'll probably be like 600-750 up there. And normally up there, I mean, in London, back when Aspinall fought Blaze, I know it's a fight night, but still, I think up there for like 100-150, you could sit there. Now 750 to see nothing? That's insanity. Insanity. So I believe normal seats then, like a good seat, row 100 something, which was 1,500, there will be like $2,000, and 300 rows will be above 1,000, will be 1,200, something like that. Which is absolutely insane if you think about it. You still need a flight, unless you're Vegas local, you still need a flight, you need a hotel, you need to eat, you need to pay your rent at home still, you can't just, you know what I mean? It is just absolutely unaffordable, or it will be, and it already is UFC events, but 300 will in my opinion be absolutely unaffordable for every normal working class guy. Absolutely insane prices. Write your prediction in the comments, guys. What do you think? How expensive will the tickets be? Am I completely unexperienced, just talking nonsense? Write your opinion in the chat, guys. Will you go to UFC 300? Do you want to donate me some money that I can go and create cool content for you? Write it in the comments, send me PayPal, whatever you want. Buy Bloodsport merch, by the way, guys. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Would appreciate that. Thank you in advance. Stay bloody, you guys. And until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.